Good evening and welcome to the Centennial Institute Candidate Forum for Governor of Colorado. I'm John Andrews of Backbone Radio, Channel 12, and the Denver Post. We're gathered at the Music Center Auditorium on the campus of Colorado Christian University in Lakewood. Election Day 2010 is now less than a year away, and on that day, Coloradans will vote for governor among a number of other offices. The four leading contenders for governor include Democrat Bill Ritter, the incumbent seeking a second term, and three Republicans you'll meet in a moment: former Congressman Scott McGinnis, State Senator Josh Penry, and businessman Dan Mays. We were honored to have Bill Ritter speak on our campus during his 2006 campaign. His organization told us that he hoped to return for tonight's forum, but they notified us late yesterday the governor's obligated elsewhere. We hope to have him on campus another time soon. We're very grateful that Mr. Mays, Mr. Penry, and Mr. McGinnis did clear their schedules to be with us. And I do believe they each brought a number of supporters. Does anybody out there like Mays? Woo! What about Penry? What about McGinnis? All right, the computer science department at the university will read the applause meter and we can all adjourn. Oh no, that's not the way we do it. We're going to do it on the basis of issues, ideas, qualifications, compare and contrast, and all with civility. Of course, my own run for governor was so long ago that I'm not going to risk taking a sampling of audience support for me. I was tempted, but my wife said, nah. Students here at CCU study classical debate, where the adversaries cross-examine each other head-on. Tonight's event was originally conceived in those terms, but instead, by mutual agreement of the candidates, this will be a discussion forum. That means that after opening statements, our panel will put questions for all three candidates to answer. With me here on the panel are Chad Ryder, a CCU senior from California and president of our Student Government Association, and Samantha Scoggins, a CCU senior from Colorado. Members of the audience are invited to write out your questions on those slips of paper that you found on your chair. Pass them to the aisle in a little while. We'll select some of those to be asked also as time permits. This Centennial Institute Candidate Forum is being recorded for later statewide broadcast on both Colorado Public Television and the Salem Radio Network. In order to manage our time and keep the discussion fair, time limits will be enforced. Our timer is Sarah Shibley, also a senior from California. Candidates, you recognize Sarah in pink. The fact that she has a pleasant expression on her face doesn't mean that you can ignore her signals. I work with her in the office on a daily basis. Don't cross Sarah Shibley. So, gentlemen, we'll start with a 5-minute opening statement from each of you. As determined by drawing lots earlier, the order of speaking will be first Dan Mays, then Josh Penry. First Dan Mays, then Scott McGinnis, then Josh Penry. Mays, McGinnis, Penry. Senator Penry, for your opening statement, 5 minutes.